Alright, so we're going to complete this Baron quest line, it seems like, or else we're just going to continue on somewhere else. I don't know what's going on with these crones. She says she's going to go get her mother. I hope eventually we can go there and help them. Maybe we'll get the favor of this Church of the Flame. I don't know. Well, to the Baron for now. And then we'll see what side quests we unlocked at that new board. Maybe a new monster hunt or something. Monster hunts have been pretty good so far. Pretty interesting. La 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 la. Baron Schmerin. Oh shit, look who it is.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
He wants my help with this, huh? Forefathers' Eve?
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Okay. And what'll you give me?
What'll I get out of it?
That's right.
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle.
Fyke
There
Isle?
in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
It almost seems to me like all these quest lines meet, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to Fyke Isle, if you hadn't gone before, then you would run into the ghosts that were on Fyke Isle. You probably would have saved it, stopped the haunting. It would have led you to Ciri. So, really, the order didn't matter. Eventually, you were going to do all the stuff anyway, it seems like. It all links. Alright, let's talk to the Baron now.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
What now?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Huh. He's a changed man, huh? A man of introspection. Let's steal all his fucking plants, see how he feels about that. There we go. Steal! Damn it, you missed. Steal. Keep fucking looting these plants. We won't do this one for some reason. It's like fucked up in the wall or something. Yeah, look. Alright, forget it. Just talk to him. Loot? What's this? A love letter? What the shit? A love letter? My dearest husband, I breathe a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you're on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital. Chimera grows and grows and grows. This is a letter from her 100 years ago, I guess when they were still in love. Oh, shit. He's depressed.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire.
And I just stole them all.
Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
We know everything. We gave him like the in-depth fucking coverage.
Any news for me?
What the fuck?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
Yeah, the screen's blurry.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe
When will she come home?
and that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her room's await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
What an idiot.
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not. True. But I'd change. I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenford, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Yeah, we know
We'll
that
talk
too.
about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours,
Oh,
pure
flashback.
luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
So she's been working for them, hunting and everything.
Done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Nah, they're asking too much.
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback.
Oh, what a nice
Looking
gentleman.
strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Oh my
Think
god.
you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Depends.
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
You're not gonna win, dumbass.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
What a dummy. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. It loads, it shows up, it disappears, and it loads more. Great. And the bunny's there to watch, of course.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on,
5,
Ciri,
4,
don't you
3,
embarrass us.
2, 1. Fuck you.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
I followed the waypoint, and I think it's wrong. But I still win. Oh, dude, that was a shortcut. The waypoint cheated. That was a crazy shortcut. Huh. Are you kidding me? I completely just dominated the guy. I absolutely dominated him by taking a shortcut. What the hell?
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Plus, you weigh 5 times as much as her, so you weighed your horse down.
What?
Oh, shit!
Another chance to win.
The fuck is this? A boss. A random boss. Okay. The hell's going on here? Okay. Hello?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Oh no. I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Yep.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Yep. Well, yes.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war, I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Became an alkie.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. A dog's bunghole.
You were childhood friends with the dog's
Understand,
bunghole?
damn it. One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
I like the tree that's going through the wall.
How'd you
In the
find
background.
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
So you ate him.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Seems you deserve each other. Your fault. Can't say I care all that much about this.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
The Crone's Pact. Let's tell him.